devil gonna apply pressure. Facts. But when he do, we just apply the scriptures. A lot of brothers, they rejected Christ. Foolish. That's how you end up showing your days and in the early grave. Arguments turning crime scenes from the homicide. What used to be a man is now yellow tape and chalk lines. Blood-stained concrete, the scene is all too familiar. Really, it ain't have to be. Nah, what a tragedy when sin and opportunity meet. Death is in the midst. Add that with foul living and some alcohol. Now the stage is set, card game, my mistake, dice game. Them brothers knew each other, so they got together all the time. But tonight, one would lose paradise over a paradise friendly banner. Turns into a full-blown argument. Argument turns into liquor fuel rage. Hood brothers, so you know they got guns. Now that's a bad combination. Guns, rage, and alcohol. At this point, wisdom of the scriptures would've came in handy. Proverbs 20 verse 1, Ephesians 5 and 18, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 9. But instead they got the first part of Romans 6 and 23. Sin is the shadow of death. Them guns is on the table. Now you see the silhouette. Nobody trying to calm them down. Matter of fact, they laughing and just egging them on. All of a sudden, one of the brothers grabbed his gun, pointed it at the other. In a split second, best friends turned to mortal enemies. In the middle of the argument, all you heard was the cock and the pop. Now a soul lost. Yeah, and the devil gonna apply pressure. Facts. But when he do, he just apply the scriptures. A lot of brothers, they rejected Christ. Foolish. That's how you end up in the early grave.
His father dead in the street, at 17 he heard the news. He wouldn't be the same, mind frame slipped in heavy booze. Every night he moving something, much product to sell. Looking like his father, streets know his name well. That's Deuteronomy, but the dichotomy is the Holy Father saw his gift, so he pulled him from the field. Dipped in the water to wash off his father's past. Created a new route, one that could forever last. Living by the statutes listed in the holy book. When he think about the days he served his demons, he gets shook. Mortal man with a different destiny, not passed down. His father lost a promise, so Sir could restore the holy crown. Couple years later, he matured, he was sent a child. Same eyes as his grandfather, he could only smile. And what you know about sacrifice, putting self down is the start of living life. Inside a troubled storm, it was meant to overcome. So many face fears, only to turn and run. The Most High called them out and broke them free from the mold. Seek the treasures of the kingdom, it's life, pursue this goal.